Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Harmony Tarot. I do one free yes and no question for all my subscribers. How is everyone doing today? I will open the free list in just another minute. So join in, enjoy the music. Till then, I'm just shuffling the cards. Good morning, Sophie. How are you doing today? Absolutely. Thank you so much for asking. Hi, Margaret. Okay, Sophie, we can open the free list. Can you just open that? Thanks, Sophie. I also did it at my end though, just because it's highlighted, I think. Just to pin it, I'll just pin this. Okay, awesome. So the first question is from Janvi. Thank you so much, Janvi. It's good to hear feedbacks. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Margaret is first question. Will my paperwork process in time for my section 8? Let's do this. We are doing one yes and no. Don't forget to hit the like button. Margaret is asking, will my paperwork process in time for my section 8? I'm getting a no for now with the 10 of swords, Margaret. Okay, but it's all in the air. So there is a possibility of it happening at the last moment. Okay, but definitely there is no clear structure right now. I definitely feel it's a no. Like somebody betrayed you in the process. Like, maybe you got betrayed with timing. Maybe you just couldn't get to do the work on time, the whole process, or maybe it is getting delayed. But it's someone here was a failure in the whole process. It might be the organization, agency, anything. But I definitely feel it's a no for now, but it might happen the very end, like, neck to neck. I hope that answered your question. Thank you so much, Margaret. Don't forget to hit the like button. Sophie is next. If I message D, will he respond back? Oh yes, definitely he will. You got the Four of Wands. This is more about building something. It's more about being in harmony with each other. So I definitely feel that it would be a yes. But should you message him, Sophie? I want to do that too. Okay, if you message, definitely he's going to respond. But should you? Definitely, you should. I think it's very like you really want this to work this time around with the Knight of Swords here. So I definitely feel it would be a good thing, but don't overdo it. Okay, just hey, just want to check in, how are you doing, that kind of a message. Okay, all the best. Let me know how it goes. Farheen is next. Hi Farheen, how are you? Does Javed miss me and will contact me soon? No contact. I was thinking of asking you from the past few lives. You're not asking questions about Javed. I the last reading that I remember for you, things were not going well. It was almost like you guys were not in contact. Um, Pretty, my intuition is telling me to tell you that this is not a connection you should go for. I think you should go for someone who's more like mature. Okay, but still, let's pull out a card and see kya hota hai. Okay. Does Javed miss Farheen? So he So the problem between you guys were more like public recognition. Like he didn't want to publicly recognize this relationship, like, take it down to a marriage thing. It was more coming from his side because he didn't had that confidence in him. It was not your fault at all. You have been a very good partner. Um, he's really curious what you have been up to. Are you with someone or not? But um his energy is still the same. Like he's just still the same person who will not give you the kind of relationship that you deserve. Okay, so he definitely wants to get in touch, but not to get back to you, Farheen. Just to know that, okay, oh, you're well, because unke guilt ko bhi lagta hai, right? So just seeing you, oh, you're fine, they'll be like, okay, she's not angry and all of that, and I can be at peace. So it's coming from there, Farheen. So I will stand by my intuition because it's always right. So you deserve someone who will love you for who you are. My advice to you is to start loving yourself more. Just let go of, finding love in others. ठीक है, आप कॉर्ड कटिंग करो, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. लाइक जस्ट लेट गो ऑफ दिस पर्सन, send them love and light and let go. That's it. Don't even think, because the more you're thinking, आप उनको और एनर्जी दे रहे हो, एंड जो आने वाला है आपकी लाइफ में आप उसको और दूर कर रहे हो. ठीक है, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. सेलेस्टियल डिवाइन विथ माही इज नेक्स्ट. दी क्या मनोरंजन दास मुझे कांटेक्ट करेंगे? Yes, करेंगे. You got the Six of Pentacles. Definitely a yes, okay? Hi, Eat Me. How are you doing today? Should I return to sign spinning? Awesome. This is fun. Let's see. Sign spinning. Yes, you should. I think a new activity will actually help with your mental energy. You got the Page of Swords. This will also like help with the restlessness, and you also like, you like to learn new things. So definitely a big yes. Okay. Okay. Ocean Summer is next. Will my person travel to see me next year if we start a relationship? Okay, you're already thinking about next year if you start a relationship. Number one, take a deep breath and just, be in the present, Ocean Summer. Why I'm telling you that? Because man proposes, God disposes. You guys who have always been on my live, you have heard this statement from me. I truly, truly believe in it, and I definitely feel that you shouldn't make plans for more than like 3 months. Okay, I think that really convinces the universe that it's not happening because of all the nazar and everything. But let's see. Let's pull out a card. Okay, we'll do that. And guys, please don't spam the chat. आप एक बार post करो and then just wait. I will definitely take up your question. So just post it once, okay? Will my person travel to see me next year if we start a relationship? Definitely a yes. With the King of Wands, I feel this person is all about overcoming challenges. This relationship is very mature, very career focused, so definitely a yes. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Who do we have next? Sana, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Divine Harmony Tarot. Let's see. Will Azim contact Noshba in a week? No contact, it's been 3 weeks. Okay. Will Azim contact Noshba in a week? I definitely see a yes. There are a few things left to be said. Okay, the foundation was very strong, so definitely this person does have few things to say. Okay, and that will complete the whole cycle. Moving on, let's hi John, how are you doing? uh I go in order, so please brace yourself. I'll get to you in a minute. Okay, thank you so much. um I have Deepika here with me. क्या मेरी लाइफ में financially और पर्सनल लाइफ में abundance आएगी जल्दी? Yes, definitely. You got the 9 of Pentacles, Deepika. So it's already there. It's just that you need to be independent enough to enjoy those fruits of labor. Okay, it's already there, but you forget to see how long you've come. Come a long way. So you need to cut yourself some slack. Okay. Thanks, Sophie. Thank you so much. So the thing is, when I have like subscribers slash clients coming to me, I exactly know like, what kind of questions I should do for them. Sometimes the kind of questions that my clients and subscribers are asking is not the question that they really want to know about. And that's where, I step in and I do extra questions for them when I feel it's necessary, only if it's necessary. But I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much. Janvi is asking, do Ankush Rathi miss Janvi's presence? No contact. Let's see. Does Ankush Rathi miss Janvi's presence? Honestly, Janvi, it's a no. He doesn't miss you. Okay. In fact, there was so many disagreement and tension in this connection. Right now, I would just say that walk away from this relationship, this connection. It was all because of ego. Once you start to walk away, thoda bahut jo energy is left in this relationship, it might spark curiosity. Okay, but I definitely feel that there is someone coming into your life, a water sign or a earth sign. This person will be your new love. It will be a very happy surprise. Okay, this person will take you seriously, is going to be a dreamer just like you. Okay, so brace yourself for that. I think that is going to be amazing for you. Okay, I know it's not something that you wanted to hear, but trust me, this is what you need spiritually, and this is your guidance. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for your question. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I do one free yes and no question for all our subscribers. Next person on the free list today is Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Am I going to win 1 million this week? Oh, Shannon, there is so much a possibility of that happening. I think you're ready, to embrace money. Like, with the Knight of Pentacles here, you do a lot of hard work, sweetie. You have like a productive routine. You're very efficient, very responsible, all of that. But money has not been easy for you. It's always been like an uphill climb. There's definitely money on the cards, but um, but if it's this week or not, that is something I'm not very sure about. Let me pull another card, okay? No, not this week. You got the Seven of Pentacles. There's still a lot of hard work, and it's going to be in long term that you'll win some money out of a lottery. Most of your money will come through your hard work, through muscle work and all of that, but not lottery. That's not something I see. Okay, I wish you all the best. Fareen, you did a very brave thing, because the thing is, if you don't get something out of a relationship, it's better to walk away sooner rather than later, right? So I wish you, I just know you're going to find your Prince Charming very soon. I just know it, okay? Just hang in there. Things are going to get so much better, okay? Awesome. Sad girl, hi, how are you doing today? My name is Michelle. Hi, my name Michelle is Leo. Okay, sad girl, I don't understand your question. Can you please write it again? Much clearer manner. Thank you so much. Hi Ankit, how are you doing? मैम मेरा 20 तारीख को इवेंट है एंकरिंग, तो कैसा रहेगा? Congratulations, you got your first gig. I'm so happy for you. I told you you will get it right. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, you're taking so much of tension. आपको बहुत anxiety है. You keep thinking of like you're excited, but at the same time you're very like कि मैं कुछ गलत कर दूं. This is the first time, and all of that. But don't worry. Hard work and practice will take you everywhere. This is the beginning of something, okay? So even if you make mistakes, just cut yourself some slack, because you are transitioning into a new career. You're transitioning into um, a new a new process. So it's not about control, okay? Just remember that there are few things that you can control, few things that you cannot. So it's okay. ठीक है, just take it as learning experience, okay? And just see पुराने baggage जो career के हैं, things are not working out, don't carry it to this event, ठीक है? Otherwise, overall I feel this is going to be a big breakthrough for you. ठीक है? My only, it will be a success definitely Ankit, but my only advice is to have that mental clarity कि आप क्या बोलोगे. So do a lot of like practice, and after it becomes a success, don't become full of yourself, okay? Be the humble person you are. It will reflect in your energy, okay? I wish you all the best, and I'm so happy for you. Okay, let's move on. Who do we have next? Hi, John, you're next. Did my wife like the text I sent her last night? Thinking about reaching out, she's a Leo. Okay, let's do this. So John is asking, did my wife like the text I sent her last night? Thinking about reaching out, she's a Leo. So the answer is yes, she did like the text, but one thing that comes out is it will take some time for her to actually open up to you. I just keep getting a lot of wands in your reading. You got the three of wands followed by the four of wands and the sun. Overall, things are going to get better. Everything is good. Have a lot of like positivity and happiness around this person. They want to feel love. They want to feel the fun, the joy. So don't make it all about you, but make it all about them. I also feel a one energy. Do you guys have kids together? Any chance, John? Oh yes, that's why the three of wands. So she's right now all about being a good mother. Okay, so my suggestion and my advice to you is to do a good job of being a parent, okay, and being a good husband. Make her laugh, make her smile. Take some work off her list if you can do that. Sometimes trying to reach out through messages, it's better to show it in actions. So, my advice to you is to, not please her through words, but through actions. Okay? Do a lot of like hard work, and then you just see the magic. Sometimes women are not angry at you, but how you actually live your life as a husband, as a man in the relationship. Um, and it's not anyone's fault. It's just that how we are wired. We become like very focused on our own miseries, and we stop being a good partner. Okay, sometimes you're like 10% and you have to be 90. And you need to take up that 90 from that person because they are 10 at that point of time. So I think that is missing. The fun got lost somewhere. And Leos are like that. So I don't think there is a major issue in your relationship. um you think it's a painful ending, you think it's a failure, but no, it's not. Okay, it just calls for a new, a rebirth of you as a husband. Okay, just ask for forgiveness. And you know because you also got the judgment card here. So right now you guys are like two different people married. So it doesn't feel like a cohesive team, but I definitely feel you guys will get back together with the four of wands here, like a happy family. You just need to show it through actions. Okay, and spoil the Leo. They love being spoiled. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for your question. I hope that was helpful, and I send you a lot of love and light your way. I hope things get better for you. Awesome. Let's move on. We have the next person on the list is Palak. Hi, Palak. How are you? Ma'am, will I join government college for MSc nursing this November? बहुत हार्ड वर्क करनी पड़ेगी. ओके, देखो, वही सोच के लेना कि बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. ओके पलक, बिकॉज मुझे दिख रहा है कि काफ़ी टफ होने वाला है तुम्हारे लिए ये सफ़र. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू बी ईजी, बट विथ हार्ड वर्क you will become so good at your job. So don't worry. I definitely feel you acing it. Okay, just go in with being informed. Even if you want to do a selection, do it after talking to the seniors, the alums and everyone, and then only go make a decision about the choice. Okay, but I hope that answered your question. Shannon, by routine, I mean like getting up, going to work, doing the regular daily routine. doing all your responsibilities, everything, all of that. That is something I was talking about. Okay. Okay, next person on the list is Richard. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I have 77 people on the live right now, but only 17 likes. Why so much miser for giving a free like? Please go ahead, hit that like button. It's on somewhere on the right hand side of your screen. And I do one free yes and no question for all our subscribers. So sit back, enjoy the reading. I go in order. Next person on the list is Richa. Just give me a minute. I will just drink some water. Okay, I have a donation. So let's do that first, and then I will take up Richa's question. Richa, is that okay? Because paid readings take priority. So eat me. Your name on PayPal is Jessica. Can you give me the full name, please? Okay, yeah, it's you. So let's do your reading. Should I get career coaching from? Let's do your question. Guys, the free list is on pause. I'm doing a paid reading right now. So we'll resume after that. You can keep posting your one yes, no. Just don't spam, okay? Shannon, just to answer your question, it's not about lotto wins. It's about wins coming from betting, wages, and all of that. What I could see through your cards was most of your money coming through hard work, through coming through, a job or something like those sort. It's not about lotto. We don't just see that. Um, and yes, readers can guide you in the type of field that you should go and where money is going to come from. I hope that answered your question. Okay. Nikki, I please stop spamming. I will definitely take your question. Okay, I've seen your question, so don't worry. Um, I'm right now doing a paid reading, so please be patient. Should I get a career coaching? So, Eat Me, you know the drill. We are going to pull out 3 cards for you, past, present, future, with guidance cards, and if you have any follow up questions. Okay. So, I'll just do a yes and no first and then pull out the 3 cards. Should I get the career coaching from this person? And now I'll pull out 3 cards and a guidance card. Okay. So, coming to your question, is it okay if I read the question out loud? Eat me? Or do you want me to just keep it like hush hush? Okay. So, your question is, should I get a career coaching from Mike? He's a news anchor turned career coach who met me at the height of my sign spinning career when we had to film Forex for a morning news segment? Okay, so the answer is definitely yes. You should get a career coaching from him. Um, this guy has very he's very passionate about whatever he's doing. Okay, so will be a very good coach. I feel in the past you have been like introspecting about what you really want to do. Like you have tried several things with the Hermit here. So your three cards are the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles. You got the major arcana cards in the past and present. So that definitely was the highlight of your life till now, wherein you did a lot of like soul searching and contemplating of what is that something you can do to be independent. You have wisdom in this area, like you have been doing sign spinning. So it's not something that it's very new, but you're still contemplating. You've been doing a lot of contemplation over the years about, do you want to do this or do you want to do that. But presently, I definitely feel you want that stability in life. You're tired of not being independent, not having that stable life. um you want to be a like the emperor energy, someone who's more practical, more disciplined. You really want to take control of your life now, which is a very good thing. The stability, the structure, the respect, all of these are things that you really crave at this point of time, and you want to work hard now. You want to get that skill, you want to be a reliable person, you have that fire in your belly. Okay, so I definitely feel with the Page of Pentacles in the future position, you have a lot of money coming in, a lot of financial opportunities with sign spinning. You also have the desire, and you're very diligent when it comes to learning something and working towards it. It's just that you need a direction. So this person will be someone who will be good at directing you, but you definitely have a long way to go to develop that skill. My guidance to you is to lock your decision. What you do is you make a decision and then you just go away, you stir from it. Very, like, it's very easy to sway you to a different direction. I think if you want to create that balance, you need to have, like, have you seen horses? They have this thing where they just only have the eye on the goal, like the post that they are running on the racetrack. You need to become like that. So you're saying I have autism and other barriers to work. Also, my resume can help with that. Accomplishment with taking. Okay, I need to resolve. Most people have. Got it. Got it. Absolutely. See, whatever you are saying, okay, I think you're differently abled, but that is not going to impact your money flow. I definitely feel your skill, your hard work will get you the money. um, and only thing that you need right now is to be focused. You need a good coach, a good mentor, and that you are seeing in the right direction. I definitely feel Mike is that person for you. Okay, and it doesn't matter what you did in the past, or what kind of um, problems or abilities you have or have not. It's more coming from a place of hard work right now. So be in the present. Don't see what happened. Yes, he saw you in the past, um, and they know that you're good at it, but that will not change. Okay, just don't get fixated on it. Get fixated on the future. Okay, I want to achieve this goal, and then just go after that. Okay, so that would be my advice. This person is going to be a very good, respectable person who will actually balance um, leadership and stability for you. They will help. I should be charging for, but it's too much. No, 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 no. It's not too much. Trust me. At this inflation, I think the right people will pay you, and you need to be positive. So you got the Sun card, okay? This card is all about celebrating yourself, knowing your worth, okay? So I think you need to start somewhere and then gauge how the audience serves you. But it's never the wrong thing to ask something you think you're worth. But that's where Mike will step in. This person will help you in understanding what is the correct um, you know direction for you at this point of time. Given that you're restarting again, um this is something that this person will really help you. Okay. Okay, I'm glad, and I'm so happy, Eat Me, that you found something that you really want to do. I I am sending you a lot of love and light, and I wish you are focused this time around, because I know you are meant to get out of the rut that you're in. Okay, um, it's all a mental game. Okay, so take it like that. Go to a coach. I think this is a great first step to find that stability, is to find a good coach. Okay, so thank you so much for the donation, and I wish you all the best. I feel so good, guys. Just coming off topic. Eat Me is one of the few early subscribers, and I think most of you all, right? And it really fills me up with so much of gratitude that you guys actually come back, you give me feedback on the readings, if it resonated, if it didn't, what can be better, and you have questions. I love when people ask questions. Like Shannon here said that most of the readers cannot predict. No, it's not true. We can, but the thing is that we shouldn't, because it's a wager game, right? And it's something with coming from a very negative energy, like stock markets, all of this, something which is very unpredictable, and now you're offsetting it with something which is only guidance based. Okay, so these kind of questions I'd really love to answer. So if you ever feel that my reading is not going, you don't understand, please ask questions the same time, because most of the times, so many subscribers, I knock on the wood, there's so many subscribers, and I'm so happy to answer, but I don't remember all of it. So uh I'm like so happy, and my heart is so full. So that's why I only do free reading. If there is any donations, any tips, you guys always just send it my way. So thank you so much. The details are in the description. Let's move on to our free list. Thanks, Eat Me. Thank you so much once again. I'm sure you'll do great at sign spinning. Okay, and today I'm going to actually see a lot of videos on that. Okay, I just know you're going to be the next thing, so all the best. Back to the free list. I think I had Richa. So Richa, are you still here, sweetie? Thank you so much for being patient. Awesome, let's move on. Is Manas Roy having strong romantic feelings for Richa? Yes, definitely. See, there is feelings, but what they do about it, it's something else. Okay, it's like you need to guide them, because you got the Fool card. So this person is someone who's very happy go lucky, they love you and all of that, but they don't know what to do about it. So kabhi kabhi you have to tell them that, okay, the next step would be this. Do you see marriage? Do you like, you have to keep nudging him. But that's what I see. But don't. Sophie, can you please time out Avantika? Because I don't want people spamming my chat. Okay. Okay, Avantika. If you don't do it again, if you do it again, then I will ask Sophie to put you on timeout. I'm so sorry. But this is how it is. Okay. Let's move on. Richa, so that was your reading. I hope it was helpful. Um, let's move on. Who is next in our list? On our list, sorry. Um, Heavenly Soul, hi. Will Johnny get success in nursing field? I think Janvi, you can get success in this field provided you let go of your temptation, your attachments to materialistic. You're very materialistic and you're very dependent on maybe your father, maybe on people, your spouse, your partner, whoever. So if you let go of all that and you take your job as a responsibility, and you're very disciplined, that's when you will get success. Otherwise, it's a no. You got the devil card here, so just a quick FYI, okay? Thanks, Ankit. Thank you so much. I hope it helps you. Um, Nikki, are you here? Will Pankil and Nikki have a reunion together? No, there is no reunion happening, Nikki. I think you need to move on. You got the 10 of Wands. You have done so much. You put in so much of hard work, but still, this is not going to work out. Okay. Mythic, hi. How are you doing? क्या अंकुश राठी पर प्यार करता है इक्षिता से romantically? See, I see the Chariot. I think this person has left the relationship. Yeah, they are heading towards that direction. There was a lot of like control. Um, they wanted to stay, but I definitely feel um, that they are on the verge to leave. Like things are not very black and white right now, Mythic. So that's what I'm seeing. But there was definitely feelings, okay? So I hope that answered your question. Okay. Avantika is next. Will asking my flatmate to move out of my room will be a good decision. She has been living in my room for the past 1 week because the mom is staying in hers and it's getting uncomfortable. See, it's not a very I think you need to take a stand. Definitely, if it's something that is very uncomfortable, you should do that. Just make sure that she'll be She will definitely be disappointed. um but I definitely feel that you need to show that this is your room. It will be challenging, but it is like creating boundaries. Setting boundaries with roommates is very important. But for your question, will it be a good decision? Yes, it will be a good decision, and all will be well. So don't worry. It's just that, sometimes you need to show people that, hey, this is where I draw the line. Okay, so you can just politely tell her that, hey, I'm not very comfortable. Will it be okay if you use the living room, or you can sleep with your mom? I just need my space. Okay, so I think it's going to be a very breezy conversation, so don't worry. Okay, Gauri is next. क्या अविरल राठौर वैसे इमेजिन करते हैं रोमांटिक जैसे मैं करती हूँ? Oh yes, definitely. Gauri, it's a yes. You got the Six of Cups. Okay? So it's all about happy memories and innocence. So it's a very, like, in a honeymoon kind of a phase in a relationship where you start crushing over someone, and then you think about someone. So yes. He might not show it very well, but yes. Okay? Okay, let's move on. The next person on the list is दिव्यांजलि. क्या ज्ञान प्रकाश मिस कर रहे हैं? अभी बात करना चाहते हैं? देखो, बहुत हिम्मत लगेगी to actually pick up the phone and call you, because this person is very, like, determined. अगर उन्होंने बोल दिया वो बात नहीं करेंगे तो नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, even if they want to, they will not pick up the call and call you. ठीक है, तो that is one thing. You can only hope that they call, but my advice to you is just have faith and wait it out, because sometimes people should let go of their ego and their, structure in a relationship. It's not required. I hope you got my reading. Okay, if not, I can explain again, but I definitely feel that a relationship is between two equal people. Okay, so just, you know give them space and time for them to be able to miss you enough to come back. Okay. गार्गी, क्या इस वीक में कोचिंग जा पाऊंगी? I think it's a maybe with the Four of Cups. आप री-इवैल्यूएट कर रहे हो दो चीज़ों के बीच में, कुछ ना कुछ आ जाता है, या यू फील डिस्कनेक्टेड विद द कोचिंग, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, like with the studies. So it's a maybe for you, Gargi. I hope that was helpful. Hi Dan, how are you doing today? Am I getting closer to Hannah coming back into my life? No contact. Let's see. I'm getting a no, Dan, with the Five of Cups. I feel that there's a lot of instability. Okay, there have been changes in the relationship, but you don't want to accept it. So this person is not coming back, not yet. Okay, it's water under the bridge, but give this person some time, because I really feel there's a lot of things that still needs to be reworked and healed. So it will still take time. Don't be impatient. Just focus on you right now, okay, and focus on healing, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to understand that. Even if this person comes back today, you're not a happy person, you're not the best version of yourself. Okay, so you attract people based on your energy. So your energy is very like low is what I am sensing. So become more happier, become more optimistic in life, and don't think about them coming back. Think about you attracting them, and they already are in your life. Start manifesting it. I hope that was helpful. Okay, for now it's a no. दीपा, हाय। मैथ्यू विल्सन की करंट फीलिंग, ऐसा मुझे बात करने के बाद क्या है? Sorry, I only do yes and no for free, but you can definitely do a paid reading on this. I would love to answer it, okay? Pooja, hi. Will Alok patch up with me? No contact. No, I don't think so. आपको ऐसा लग रहा है, but ऐसा नहीं होगा, ठीक है? You got the moon card, so it's all of illusion, but it's not going to happen. It's a no. Manoj Protim Bora is asking, क्या महेश and प्रिया का patch up होगा? Oh my God. मनोज, आपकी रीडिंग में मेरे सारे कार्ड्स इधर उधर हो गए. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी, ठीक है? लेट्स सी क्या आता है. देखो, बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी पैचअप के लिए, ठीक है? बट मुझे नहीं लगता कि आपको ये पैचअप करना चाहिए, ठीक है? ये एंडिंग आपके लिए अच्छा है, ठीक है? तो आप इसी को मेंटेन करें. मुझे दैट इज़ माय पर्सनल एडवाइस, ठीक है? Okay, who do we have next? Crystal is next. Hi, Divine. Is my ex Nixon in a new relationship, or is he grieving our breakup? Let's do this. Sure. Is Nixon in a new relationship? Oh, I think he is not in a new relationship, but just, spontaneous dating. I definitely feel that he has set out on an adventure. Like, he loves the freedom that he has right now. He's not grieving the breakup, no. He's over it. I think it's more coming from a place of thinking that I have unlimited possibilities. They have not processed it. They think it's a progress for them getting out of a relationship because it got very suffocating, and they think they won in life, but it will hit them. It will hit them sometime, uh, when they have when they actually want to settle down. That's when it will hit what they did wrong and what could have been better. Okay, Crystal, I hope that answered your question. And I'm saying, Crystal, one thing, you need to, sweetie, move on, because some people are not worth thinking about. If the more energy that you send on thinking about this person, the more energy, like, the good energy, you are letting it go to them. So don't do that, okay? Okay. Who is he? Hi, how are you doing today? Isaac and Naira get back together. Yes, definitely. It will take some time right now. There is boundaries, and, things have become very negative. But trust me, you guys are meant to come back together. Just be a little optimistic. It will take a lot of courage and strength, because this person is not easy to convince. But it is a test of faith and resilience. So keep doing your best. This person is definitely going to come back. Okay. Wajiha is next. Does Muqaddar want to talk to me? No. सॉरी. um आप रात रात भर सो नहीं रहे हो ये बात सोचकर कि ये सब मत करो. दे डोंट वांट टू टॉक टू यू, एंड जब करना होगा तब खुद आएंगे. ओके, यू डोंट हैव टू गो अहेड एंड इनिशिएट एनीथिंग वजीहा. ओके, you got the line of thought. Thank you so much for your question. Guys, I'm going to close the free list in another minute. Um, for now, the last question is from Pooja Verma. Will Pavan gather the courage to contact me soon? Yes, definitely. It's going to take some time. Okay, it won't be immediately, but yes. Okay. Okay, I'll close the free list in half a minute. Um, if anyone has any question which is not, मतलब ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन जो आपको आप बहुत सोचते हो कि यार ऐसा होता है या नहीं, तो आप पूछ सकते हो यहाँ पे. एनीथिंग रिलेटिंग टू स्पिरिचुअलिटी. I love answering those questions. We are trying to build a community here, something which is feels very safe. No question is stupid. And But for tarot reading, I only do yes and no, Deepa. As yes, अगर आपको ऐसा कोई question पूछना है तो पेमेंट की डिटेल्स दिए हुए हैं. See, this is also something I do for a living. Okay, so you can't expect me to answer all of this for free. So please respect that, and thank you so much. But yes and no मैंने किया था शायद, आपका नहीं. एक मिनट. क्या मेरी फीलिंग्स मैथ्यू विल्सन के लिए बर्डन लग रही है? आई थिंक वो अपने ही इमोशन से भरे हुए हैं दीपा. इट्स नॉट यू. ओके, it's not you, it's not your emotion. It's just that they are feeling very hopeless. They have their own battles they are fighting. So that's why whatever you're feeling is because of their own things, not you. Okay, so don't worry, it's not because of you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, so now the free list. Okay, so I will now answer Janvi and Pooja's question. Janvi ka question hai, how do I move on from a person? Any advice? At the moment, I just want to reunite, and next I want to move on. Oh my god, such a beautiful question. Actually, ये सबके साथ होता है. It's so common, but we don't talk about it. Okay, I'll take up your question, Janvi. Next is from Pooja. कोई अगर बहुत याद आए ना चाहते हुए भी, तो वो बिना कांटेक्ट के, तो इसका मतलब क्या होता है? ऐसा क्यों होता है? पता नहीं ये प्रॉपर क्वेश्चन नहीं. नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स नो क्वेश्चन इज स्टूपिड. आई टोल्ड यू दैट, राइट? एंड इनफैक्ट आप दोनों के क्वेश्चंस एक ही हैं. Okay, it's the same thing. So let's understand, ठीक है guys? And girls, it happens with us more than guys, because see, we are Shakti. We are someone who's a mother, who's a daughter. We feel things. We are here to nurture. And आप nurture कैसे करते हो? Emotion से करते हो, ठीक है? तो सबसे पहला चीज़, when you are with someone, ठीक है, you build memories. ठीक है, यू गेट इन्वेस्टेड. एंड हमारे कल्चर में ज़्यादा, लाइक आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंडियन कल्चर हियर गाइज, वे यू कम फ्रॉम लाइक वेरी humble backgrounds. We are taught to be like, okay, a one man woman, and we start loving someone thinking about, okay, we'll end up getting married, it will get serious. No one gets into a relationship thinking कि अच्छा ये तो breakup हो जाएगा, divorce हो जाएगा. No one does that, right? So we get invested, and it's more like a cultural taboo that we have, that we always want to keep our partner before us. ठीक है, so यहाँ से ही, and we are our own red flags, let me tell you. ठीक है, जिस दिन हम अपने आप को ऊपर रखें and make the man pursue us, okay, हम क्या करते हैं, स्टार्टिंग में we play hard to get, and जैसे ही we are in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, तो हम अपने आप को भूल जाते हैं, राइट? खाली बाहर से सुंदर दिखना इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. हैविंग योर सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट, बीइंग इंडिपेंडेंट इज व्हाट मेक्स द मैन स्टे. नाउ आपने सब किया फिर भी वो चला गया, ओके? So now this is where you need to be your own hero and tell yourself that this person didn't deserve me. ठीक है? जिस दिन आपका माइंडसेट चेंज हो जाएगा, जिस दिन यू टेक बैक द हैप्पीनेस फ्रॉम देम. हम क्या करते हैं, अपनी गाड़ी की चाबी, उन अपनी हैप्पीनेस की जो गाड़ी है उनकी चाबी हम दूसरे को दे देते हैं कि भाई तुम मेरे को कॉल करोगे तब मैं हैप्पी होंगी, तुम मेरे साथ रहोगे तब मैं हैप्पी रहूंगी. नहीं, I will be happy irrespective of you call me or not, irrespective of you are with me or not. Treat yourself as a prize. ठीक है? So it is more like a mental game. ठीक है? That's the day you take back the key of your happiness car is the day you know you don't want to reunite with someone who treated you badly, who cheated on you. Because आप अपने आप को you keep yourself on a pedestal. आप ये बोलते हो I am the empress, okay, you treat me well, if you treat me well I will treat you उससे भी अच्छा. ठीक है? अगर जिस दिन आप ये करने लग जाओगे, you will not attract toxic guys, you will not attract like people who love to fuck around, pardon my French, guys, but this is how the Gen Z talks. So so it's very important कि you, and I'm not saying कि pedestal पे रखने का मतलब है you have this kind of attitude about yourself. No, I'm talking about high morals. ठीक है? There are few things that you don't do, there are few things that you definitely do. ठीक है? तो ये सब बहुत ज़रूरी है. गेट आउट ऑफ दैट बॉलीवुड मेंटालिटी, इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट. यू हैव टू बी वेरी प्रैक्टिकल, यू हैव टू चूज योर सेल्फ बिफोर एनीवन एल्स. ठीक है? तो जिस दिन फिर जब आप ब्रेकअप होगा, आप ऑलरेडी स्ट्रांग हो, एंड नथिंग इज कैरियर टू अ मैन देन अ स्ट्रांग वुमन. ठीक है? एंड ओनली अ स्ट्रांग मैन कैन हैंडल अ स्ट्रांग वुमन. So you're only going to attract a good person in your life जिससे आपको move on ही नहीं करना पड़े. And I'm talking this from experience. And so many of my clients जिन्होंने ये बात implement की है, they are all in good relationships. And they have had bad experiences. And they have moved on like anything. Because it's more a mental breakdown to yourself. खुद के साथ बैठो and just unpack the whole relationship कि क्या हुआ, क्या नहीं हुआ, where did I fail myself. ये मत देखो कि क्या बेटर हो सकता था to save the relationship. नहीं, वो तो सेव होना ही नहीं था. That person didn't have that mindset. ठीक है? तुमने सब सही किया होगा, but the only thing that you didn't do right was to love yourself, to respect yourself. So it's very important. It's very, very important. Especially for women to be independent. खाली पढ़ाई करके बायोडेटा में लिखने से नहीं होगा. पढ़ाई करके go out there, earn your money, come back home, save, invest, do all of that. It's really, really, really important. Also, coming to your question, Janvi, अगर फिर भी आप मूव ऑन नहीं कर पा रहे हो इन योर करेंट सिचुएशन, ये तो था कि अब आप क्या कर सकते हो, जो हो गया उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. यू वॉन्ट टू मूव ऑन वेन एवर यू रिमेंबर दैट पर्सन, जस्ट से दैट थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग मी ऑल दोज ब्यूटिफुल मोमेंट्स, बट आई एक्सेप्ट वेयर वी आर टुडे एंड आई सेंड यू लव एंड लाइट एंड आई ड्रॉप इट. इफ यू सी दिस मूवी ईट प्रे लव, प्लीज ज़रूर से देखना. I'm telling you, that movie actually showed how to move on. And this person was very much in love with their wife, with their partner, but they still had to move on for themselves. It's one of the harder things you do in life, but it is for your own benefit. So जब भी किसी ने आपको अच्छे पल दिए हैं, तो आप उनसे hate तो कर नहीं सकते हो, but आप प्यार भी नहीं कर सकते हो because you love yourself more. Okay? So whenever you think about an ex, and it will happen because subconsciously आप सोचते हो, right? So it doesn't mean anything, number one. इसका मतलब कुछ नहीं होता है कि अरे मेरे सपने में आ गया, ये हो गया, नहीं, कुछ नहीं होता है, नथिंग. It only means that it's getting harder for you to, you know, move on. क्यों? क्योंकि आपके पास और कुछ है नहीं करने को. अगर आप सुबह जिम जा रहे हो, फिर ऑफिस जा रहे हो, अपने घर के काम कर रहे हो, you're eating healthy, you're ironing your clothes, and then you're deciding, okay, today I'm going to look cute, and then रात तक आप मेहनत करके घर आते हो, so फिर अपना स्किन केयर करते हो, then you sleep, you don't have time to think about these exes. So if you're thinking too much, that means you are super bored and you don't have a good productive day. Okay? So cut that cord. Don't think about people who put you down, ठीक है, who are not there for you, who are not there today in your life. Be grateful, count your blessings. फैमिली के लिए, उस पेरेंट्स के लिए जो आप कुछ भी करो, वो फिर भी रहेंगे आपके साथ, एंड स्पेशली योर सेल्फ, बिकॉज अकेले आए हैं अकेले ही जाएंगे. रिमेंबर दैट ऑलवेज. ओके, awesome. Now coming to पूजा. अगर कोई बहुत याद आए नहीं चाहते हुए भी, तो इसका क्या मतलब? इसका कोई मतलब नहीं होता है. ऐसा होता है क्योंकि आप सबकॉन्शियसली लेट गो नहीं कर पाए हो, ठीक है. कभी कभी, एंड आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग, इवन आफ्टर लाइक आई ब्रोक अप, I think my first and only relationship, it was like around 14-15 years ago, maybe, yeah, before I met my husband. And trust me, sometimes like achanak se even I end up, thinking, but that doesn't mean anything. We both are happily married to our spouses. We are not in contact. It was not a good breakup, बट इसका कोई मतलब नहीं होता है. ओके, इट इज जस्ट योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड टेलिंग यू दैट ओके, दिस वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ, इट हैपेंड, ठीक है. तो आप इससे मतलब नहीं ढूंढे, ठीक है. एंड विद टाइम वो चला भी जाता है, अब तो आता भी नहीं है, सच काइंड ऑफ ड्रीम. सो इट्स लाइक योर बॉडी एंड योर माइंड, हीलिंग, इट टेक्स टाइम. बॉडी ज़्यादा जल्दी हील करती है माइंड से. ओके, क्योंकि आपने बहुत अच्छे टाइम स्पेंड किए हैं, राइट. इफ यू स्पेंड सम टाइम विद समवन एंड दे मेंट समथिंग टू यू, यू विल नॉट फॉरगेट इट. बट फिजिकली आप जल्दी हील करते हो, मेंटली आप थोड़ा धीरे हील करते हो, एंड दैट्स वाई मेंटल गेम इज मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट. दैट इज, इट टेक्स मोर टाइम, क्योंकि वी आर लेटिंग गो गेम इज नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग. पूजा, आप जो याद रखना चाहोगे आप याद रखोगे, आप खुद ही नहीं चाहते हो कि आप भूलो. समझ रहे हो? सो मैं वही बोल रही हूँ, अगर आप नहीं भूल पा रहे हो तो जस्ट सेंड लव एंड लाइट एंड ड्रॉप इट. ओके, यू थिंक अबाउट दैट पर्सन, डोंट फाइट दैट थॉट कि मुझे भूलना है. नहीं, क्यों भूलना है? मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है उस इंसान से, ठीक है. जब तक थे तब तक सब अच्छा था, उसके बाद जो भी होना था वो तो होना ही था. ऐसे नहीं होता, वैसे होता है. सो इट डजंट मैटर इन द लॉन्ग रन, इट डजंट मैटर. व्हेन आई फाउंड माई हस्बैंड, एंड आई एम बीइंग वेरी candid here, when I found my husband, it all made sense. I now understood why that love didn't work out. Okay, what is the love that I deserve, ठीक है. And it was so easy. So the thing is that when the right person comes in, they will heal parts of you that you didn't even know needs healing. So when I was talking to my husband, and it from start only, he was so comforting. He like, and I was someone who pushed him away. I was like, no, it's not meant to be, I'm so broken. But trust me, जब होना होता है तब बस वो हो ही जाता है. सो आप डोंट फाइट द अर्ज. आपको याद आ रहा है, याद करो, अच्छे से याद करो कि हाँ भाई अच्छा था, एंड ठीक है, नहीं हुआ. इट मतलब गॉड हैज समथिंग बिगर प्लान फॉर मी, सो इट्स ओके. Why do we have to hate people around us? We don't have to. We are good people. We don't hate people. Okay? And अगर कोई करता है वो उसका कर्म है, हमारा नहीं, right? तो and trust me, जिस दिन वो इंसान आएगा, who will love you for the person you are with all your flaws and everything. That person will be a partner. That person will not be a dictator, a narcissist. ये सब कुछ नहीं होगा. It will be two people in love, that's it. And it will be so comforting कि आपको बाकी किसी चीज़ की याद ही नहीं आएगी. Now you will remember that person as अरे यार पहले क्यों नहीं मिला. you know so trust me, it's all a plan, and it gets better. Okay. I hope I could answer your question. I tried my best, but yeah, and these are good questions. So thank you so much, girls, for asking this. Um, and I'm a pro. Like I want women to heal because I have seen, coming from the Indian community, and coming from communities of developing countries, I know how women are treated. How हमारा जो mental game होता है, जो हमें सिखाया जाता है, that is so flawed. So I want you all to rise above all of this trivial stuff. ये सब कुछ मैटर नहीं करता. शादी करना, बच्चे करना is not a milestone. Okay. It is something you do in life, but it is not like a big milestone कि बस यही करने आए हैं. नहीं. You are here to heal your inner child. You are here to be something on your own. Because जब मर रहे होगे ना, तब कोई नहीं होता पास में. It's just you and your journey, and you have to do justice to your dreams. You have to do justice. Yes, getting married is a part of life. That person will add value. That person will help you grow. You will help them grow. You need love. You need that support. You need that companionship. You need kids to teach you patience. You need everything. You need a family. You need your parents. But that doesn't mean that it's all, your life is all about them. No, your life is about you. बिकॉज यू कैनॉट पोर फ्रॉम एन एम्प्टी कप. जब आप खुद में बहुत खुश होते हो, सोचो आप एक कप हो और आप उसमें हैप्पीनेस डाल रहे हो, प्रोडक्टिविटी डाल रहे हो, थोड़ा सा गुस्सा, थोड़ा सा सब कुछ, इट्स योर्स. तो आप इंसान को भी वही दोगे, राइट? तो अच्छी चीज़ों से भरो. डू अ लॉट ऑफ लाइक भगवान का भजन जब भी आपका मन करे. रीड गीता वेन एवर यू कैन. Have a very disciplined life. Do it for good, like 2 weeks, and see the difference. If you don't believe me, just do it. कुछ भी करो, start baby steps. ठीक है? But please ये सिजिल फिजिल ये सब से दूर रहो. All this is black magic. ये सब से कुछ नहीं होता. जो भी होगा भगवान से ही होगा. ठीक है? एंड ये जो बाकी सारे इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैं, इनका मत सुनो. इनफैक्ट मेरा भी मत सुनो. यू जस्ट गो एंड रीड द गीता. उसमें सब लिखा है, एवरी प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है? और वॉट एवर स्क्रिप्चर्स यू फॉलो, योर रिलीजन टेल्स यू. रिलीजन इज देयर फॉर अ रीजन, फॉर अ गुड रीजन. ठीक है? वो मन को शांत करता है. इट गिव्स यू पर्पस इन लाइफ. सो thank you so much again for this wonderful session. I really enjoyed answering these questions, and I'm sending both of you a lot of healing, and I'll keep you in my prayers. Don't worry, whenever you miss someone, just choose yourself over and over again. Okay? And if still you want to talk, personally, you can just DM me on Instagram. It's on in the description. Okay, awesome. Bye guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you day after tomorrow, around same time. Join me on Instagram to know when I come live. I usually post it there before coming live on YouTube. So yeah, stay kind to yourself, and bye.